What if I told you that learning more software tricks and getting faster won't make you a dangerously good editor? After 20 years of broadcast editing, the thing that actually builds a lasting career is something that almost nobody teaches. So in the next 233 seconds, I'm going to show you exactly what it is and how to start using it today so you can become dangerously good faster than I did. Step 1. For years, I struggled to land editing jobs, and when I did land one, it was usually low paying and I wasn't excited about it creatively. But when a mentor helped me make a major mindset shift, in only a matter of months, I cut a short film that got into festivals and won awards, and then I booked a gig with a higher paying client who trusted me creatively. Here's the shift. I stopped editing for myself and I started editing for the audience. And the best way to fix that is to decide what you want your audience to feel before you even touch your timeline. So think through the scene you're about to work on and pick a target emotion you want the audience to feel in that moment and write it down. In this scene from a short I edited, the target emotion was excitement. And when you pick a target emotion from the outset before you touch your timeline, you have a North Star. So there's no more staring at a blank timeline, wondering where to start, wondering what the intention of your edit is. Step 2. Now it's time to use all of the editing techniques you know to hit that target emotion in your audience. I'm talking about the most basic editing techniques that you already know, even if you're just a beginner. Here's that scene where the target emotion was excitement. The first technique was shot selection. You'll see I chose more close-ups to pull the audience in. Then something as simple as shot order, moving quickly from one idea to the next and building momentum. Next was shot duration. How long was I on each shot? In this case, I used faster cuts to build the energy. And then I added music that drives the action. And finally, sound design that brings moments to life and also adds to that energy. Step 3. Most editors will ship the edit and hope it worked. They never find out if the audience actually felt what they intended because they never asked. But you're not just going to send it to somebody and ask, hey, can you tell me the specific emotions you feel at each scene? Instead, you're going to ask them this. Hey, can you watch this and tell me if there are any points you feel bored or confused? Why does this work? Well, most people can't come up with a nuanced language of exactly what they're feeling, but almost everybody knows when they're feeling bored or confused, and they're usually happy to tell you so. So you're going to get some really useful data. Now, if your audience is never bored or confused, it's likely because you're hitting the emotional targets you intended. But if they are, it's time to revise and test again. And don't stop until your audience feels how you intended them to feel when you intended them to feel it. And when you follow these steps consistently, your edits emotionally connect, the right people start to notice them, and the higher paying, creatively fulfilling projects start to find you. This 3-step process is the foundation of my editing program, where you'll work on high-end projects with direct feedback from me so you can become a dangerously good editor in only 8 weeks without the guesswork. Click the link in the description to learn more. Now you know exactly how to become a dangerously good editor, but you'll still burn out if you don't know how to find and keep higher paying clients that trust you creatively. So watch this video next where I get an editor a higher paying client in 9 minutes so you can do the same.